I'm going with Terence Crawford. You know, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat him.
I fought against Crawford, I couldn't even hit clean. They both hit hard because, and you could see the strength when I was fighting against Crawford. He is very strong as well. So look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much weight? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go for fighting Canelo?
Canelo Crawford.
Very hard. 50-50. For me, pound for pound, #1 is Terence Crawford.
When seasoned boxing experts discuss the most awaited showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, the consensus among many is clear. This fight likely won't be competitive. Analysts argue that Crawford's move up to weight classes into the super middleweight division puts him at a sizable disadvantage. Canelo's proven ability to deliver brutal body shots and break opponents down at 168 pounds along, with his championship pedigree at higher weights, is expected to overwhelm Crawford's style and physical frame. Jaron Ennis cautioned Crawford that jumping straight to 168 pounds against Canelo is a major misstep. He urged Bud to take a warm-up bout at 160 pounds first, highlighting that Canelo has long dominated super middleweight and repeatedly knocked out bigger fighters.
But I think you got to lean more towards Canelo because, like I said before, he been putting big guys out and down. And Canelo not even really a 68-pounder. He probably really should be at 60, maybe. And he been hurting these guys. I think he be dropping these guys and things like that. So, and them guys be way bigger than him come fight night. I know that for sure. They be probably close to 200 pounds, and he dropping those guys like that. So, I don't know. You know, it's gonna be a great fight. You know, the fans want to see it. So, so be it. I think Crawford should take a warm-up fight. At like 60 or like at least at 60, just to get his body, to fill into somebody a little bit bigger, and things like that. I know when you go up a weight, you gotta, develop that power and not develop the power, but like put that muscle on and be heavier and things like that. So he might not want to take a fight because he's trying to build up right now. But I think he should just to stay sharp and that way he don't have like a long layoff or anything like that.
Former champ Carl Froch argued that Crawford is coming up multiple weight classes and likely won't endure beyond 6 rounds against Canelo's punishing strength and body work. Froch predicts that Terence Crawford will struggle to last more than 4 to 6 rounds against Canelo Alvarez, citing Crawford's steep jump up 2 or 3 weight divisions.
It was absolutely crap, load of rubbish. The fight really was a waste of time. If you haven't watched it, don't watch it because there's better things you can be doing, like probably watching the grass grow or watching some paint dry maybe. But that fight was a total waste of time. Watching that as a former unified super middleweight world boxing champion and Hall of Famer, I was thinking to myself, what an opportunity you've got there. If I was fighting still 10 years ago, if that opportunity came up for me, I know Canelo Alvarez is going to be a tough fight for anybody. I know it's a long ask trying to beat a guy like that, but come on. If I'm in there with Canelo for whatever amount of money, there's going to come a point where I'm saying, right, I'm going for it now. Probably around 3 or 4, I'm going to stick it on him and have a go. To be given an opportunity like that, Skull, defending his IBF title and potentially becoming undisputed, to go in there and just perform like that, for me, it's not acceptable. And I think in my day and with my mindset and the way I used to fight, I'd have gone for it. Just gone for it and then give the fans, give the boxing fans and do myself and my trainer proud.
He has passed his best. He's had over 60 fights. Mm-hmm. Made a fortune. Why is he even still fighting? But this is a super fight against Crawford. Yeah. But it could go wrong for him. He could end up losing. Whoever loses, it'll be an upset because the amount of people that think Crawford's going to win. Crawford's certainly an unbelievable bad boy fighter, proper good fighter. Then you've got Canelo who just understands the game.
Abel Sanchez, former trainer of Gennady Golovkin, labeled the matchup ridiculous, stressing Crawford hasn't shown the power or growth needed to compete at 168 pounds and would need a knockout to win.
Please subscribe my channel Boxing Fight Scope for latest news of boxing.